Today we're going to talk He-Man on the Battle Cat. This has quickly ran into not my favorite, but one of my favorite Funko rides. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. My name is Wayne, and this is Wayneko. Now, like I was saying just a second ago, this guy has quickly ran up into my one of my top Funko rides. I mean, hands down, this one quickly has like got right up in there in the top. Now, Ice Cube on his on the Impala, or in the Impala, on the Impala. No, it'd be in the Impala, but he kind of looks like he's sitting on it. No, it's definitely in it. So Ice Cube in the Impala is my favorite Funko ride. Now, I think that my Star Wars with the Tauntaun, I think I said that right. If I didn't say, yeah, I probably said that right. Anyways, so for some reason they didn't call him a Funko ride, which is kind of funny. Here, how about we look at this Star Wars for a minute and see if you can tell me why it's not a Funko ride. So what I mean is, he is not considered a Funko ride, so he's just a Funko. This is not a Funko ride. And a lot of us thought, well, maybe he's not a Funko ride because he's on a living creature, right? Well, He-Man here is also on the Battle Cat, which is a living creature. So this is where I start to get confused, because this one's a Funko ride, but this is not a Funko ride. If anybody knows why this one's not considered a Funko ride, maybe it's a license agreement, maybe it's something, how about throw us a comment down below and let us all know why the Star Wars Tauntaun is not considered a Funko ride. I think that this one would probably be my favorite Funko ride of 2020 if it was a Funko ride, but it's not a Funko ride. But I'm still going to consider it a Funko ride. Let's put this guy to the side and let's get this one open. All right, so we got Luke put to the side real quick. Now, like I was saying just a second ago, this is probably my number 2 of 2020. So number 1 is Ice Cube on the Impala. On the Impala, in the Impala, I guess you can make an argument either way. A lot of times when Funkos are on the car rides, it looks a lot like they're sitting on the ride. They're not necessarily in the ride, which is kind of strange, but then again, it's not, because you remember it's a Funko, right? And they're bobbleheads, and they're just known for having bigger heads than everything else. I mean, so in one aspect of it, it's kind of weird, but when you really think about the bigger picture, it's not that weird. It's pretty common like stuff for them to do. This box is really nice. It comes with the whole backdrop, just like most of them do. I picked this one up at GameStop. It's in really good condition. He's number 84 out of the set. I don't know what his value is. Y'all all know that I don't really get into values a whole lot. I do like the windows in these boxes, and I wish they would start incorporating the top window in a lot of other boxes. I know they're not going to. I know that it has to do something with just the box in general, or maybe it's a price thing. I'm not 100% sure. So this guy is really awesome, and I'm really happy that I picked this guy up. Let's take a closer look at him. Okay, so he is not a bobblehead, and he has a whole lot of weight to him. I mean, believe it or not, this cat must be solid. I mean, they didn't put like any kind of movement legs on him or anything like that, but I mean, he absolutely just must be a solid piece of plastic. I mean, because he is really heavy. The detail work that went into this guy, though, is extraordinary. You can see back here where they've painted the straps in, his bracelet, the sword. I mean, I want to see if his head swivels. Okay, so his head does swivel, even though that's where they want it to be, right there. It's just a really, really well done pop, or at least I think it's a well done pop. See the? Can you see that back there? They got the symbol back there with the. I mean, it's just, this is a really, really well painted, really well done pop. I mean, you could tell that they took their time and they really appreciated what they were doing when they made this pop. This is not my number 1 pop ride of 22, but of 2020, but this was a pop that I needed to have for my collection. So it's a really awesome pop. I mean, I'm really happy with this pop. So this is not the best pop of 2020 or pop ride of 2020, let's put it that way, but it is way up there in the contenders. I mean, this one's way up there somewhere in the number ones. This is a really awesome pop. Now, I'm not sure why this one's a ride, but the Star Wars one's not a ride. And I don't know if you guys have had a chance to check out the SDC, the San Diego Comic-Con pops that are being released. So I think there's like a whole wave of them on Instagram now, where they have the first, I want to say it's 9 that they're showing that they've released it, and which ones are going to be released, and those are going to be some really, really awesome pops. So you have Jack in the Box as the ad icon. That one's going to be extraordinary. I will put a picture of these guys right up here somewhere. That way you get a look at them in case you haven't seen them on Instagram yet. They are going to be some hot pops. I mean, some of these are going to fly off the shelves faster than we can say don't do it. Especially like the Dragon Ball Z stuff, the Pokemon stuff, the Hero Academia stuff that I'm personally after. And there's even like a Funko soda up there somewhere that's also an ad icon. Those are going to be extraordinary pops. I mean, you're going to want to keep your eyes out for these. I can't wait to see what the next release is and the next release, because you know there's going to be at least 2 more releases of what they're going to have in the San Diego Comic-Con. Now, here's the thing, is San Diego Comic-Con won't be going on because of COVID-19 and all of that. So I'm assuming, and I haven't looked yet, that they're going to do another virtual con where you go on to the Funko site and you order everything that way. Now, here's the scary part to that, is that we all know here recently in the Dwight fumble where the bots came in and they basically shut down the Funko site. So you couldn't really go on there and get one, and they put out a whole tweet and they apologized and all of that stuff. So I mean, the way I look at it at this moment is that this might be another debacle if they don't get this website up to where it needs to be. And I know that it's probably not the website's fault or something to that effect. It's probably the bots that are capable of pushing in so much information at once that it literally shuts down the server or shuts down the website. So that's what I'm thinking is going on. But they're going to have to figure out a way that they're going to combat this kind of behavior, because if they don't, all of us are going to be there waiting for the virtual con to get these pops that we want to get, and the site's going to shut down on us. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but at this moment, that's how I feel this will go down, and I'm truly hoping that that's not how it's going to go down, but that's how I feel that it's going to go down. In the intro was the other custom pop that I'm currently working on for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. I have not forgot about that. I still have like 2 or 3 more pops that I'm waiting on. So as soon as they come in, I'll get those customized, probably all in one day, and then I'll announce, when we're going to do the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is always super fun. I don't do a whole lot of these, so this one's going to be like very special to me as a giveaway. So I mean, make sure that you're tuning in and you're waiting for that. There's so much awesome stuff going on in this channel. I've gotten my new stickers in. My new stickers came in, and I could not be more pleased with the way these turned out. Now, there's 2 different variances. There's one that's in the metallic foil. There's one that's not. And I just kind of push them together, and I'm going to send them to you however I send them to you. So this one's kind of a chase variant. This one is not. All you have to do is share this video right here on any one of your feeds. Go to your Instagram, go to your Facebook, go to your YouTube, go to wherever you share content at, and share this video. Then go to my Instagram and say, hey Wayne, I shared the video, here's my address, hook me up, and I will get these guys out in the mail to you. I mean, that's just how easy it works. I mean, I really like making these stickers. I really like getting them shipped out. I really like the fact that y'all enjoy getting these stickers. So it's that easy. I mean, just go to any one of your social media feeds, share this video, get this video out there, and then go to my Instagram, say, hey Wayne, I shared the video, hook me up. I will get you hooked up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. Guys, there is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.